By the end of today, Brentford could be in the Europa Conference League. Now, they are 9th in the Premier League right now. Fulham cannot catch them, so 9th is as low as they can finish. But if Brentford win today and Aston Villa and Spurs fail to win, then Brentford will leapfrog those two teams, get into 7th place and get into Europe. Villa have got a very tricky game against Brighton, and Spurs have to travel to Ellen Road. So do not write this off. Brentford, you can get to Europe. It's a beautiful day in London and I'm off to the Brentford Community Stadium to watch Brentford against Manchester City. But we're also going to keep an eye on the relegation race. You know what that's all about. Everton, Leeds and Leicester. Two of those guys will go down with Southampton to the Championship. And it's quite simple. Everton play Bournemouth, Leicester play West Ham and Leeds play against Tottenham. So all three of those teams have got home games. With Everton, all they've got to do is win to stay in the Premier League. With Leicester City, it gets a little bit more complex. They've got to win and Everton have got to fail to win. With Leeds, it gets even more complex. They've got to win, Everton have got to lose and Leicester have got to fail to win. So it's very, very simple. We'll keep an eye on that throughout the day. But there's one more battle that is more important than the European race and the relegation dogfight, and that is Thogdad against Thogden. All season we've been predicting the scores in all the Premier League games, and after 37 game weeks, it is Thogdad 289 points, Thogden 287 points. That is ridiculously close. By the end of the day, we'll know who is the boss of predictions. Let's go to the Brentford Community Stadium. Here we are in West London. Now there's three teams of note around here. There is Brentford, there is QPR and there is Fulham, and they are mad rivals. And I tell you what happened in 1967. QPR tried to buy out Brentford and kick them out of Griffin Park. It would have meant that Brentford ceased to exist. Since that day, those two teams have been massive rivals. Come on, let's get to the ground. Right, here we are at the G-Tech Community Stadium in Brentford in West London. Now, some people think that Brentford is some sort of new club. It's nonsense. 1889. This club is 134 years old, so it's a historic club. It's not an Arsenal or a Chelsea or a Tottenham. What it is a proud family club. They win awards year after year for their service to the community. A lovely club. I know the owner. Let's get in there and have a pint. So the first fan I meet is not a Brentford fan or a City fan. He's an Arsenal fan. Now tell me about this season. Are you gutted or are you proud?
I'm proud because, like, obviously we're beating some good teams, but again, I'm a bit upset that we lost against City. I thought we'll win City at home, but you know, next season, new chapter.
I'm going to say 2-1 and we're going to get Europe. Come on, you bees.
City are going to draw 2-2.
Are you going to win?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. 5-0.
5-0?
Yeah.
Against Man City?
Yeah.
Brentford 3, Manchester City 2.
2-1, Brentford. Go on!
I'm going to take a little 1-0 win.
I think 2-1.
Ivan Toney there, and Brentford without him. I mean, can you cope?
It'll be difficult because I think if you look at the return fixture, we did very well against City, and Toney was the big physical presence against City's world-class centre-backs, and I think today we will struggle without Toney.
The optimistic person in me says a 2-1 win.
Wow. Right, I've just arrived in the Orchard Lounge. I've been here 1 minute. I've already got a gift. Look at that. It's a Brentford mug. And on the other side, it is Dad. How superb is that? I told you this is a proper family club. And here is the Brentford Community Stadium in all her glory. About 2 hours before kickoff. It's going to be a sellout today for sure. Right, I'm in the Orchard Lounge. I've got my programme, but more importantly, I've got my pint, and it's a pint of London Pride, which is very appropriate. We're in London, and it's a very proud city. Let's give this a bang. That is a decent pint. And giving that 7.1, and thanks to Jonna over here. I tell you what, I absolutely love my mug, but I'm here right now with Joe, Joseph and Jonna. Joe, what's going to happen today, mate? Score prediction.
I reckon 3-1, Burma, Wissa and Yanol.
That is precise. You're going to Europe then, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic. Joseph, over to you, pal.
I'm going to say 1-0 Brentford. I think Mbama's going to get one today.
Brilliant. It's a real community club, isn't it, Jonna?
It is the most community club, and it's going to be a very happy day in our community today. I'm going 3-2 Brentford. Sade to score a hat-trick.
Love it, lads. I absolutely love it. So what is happening today? Score predictions.
3-0 to Brentford. 2-1, I'm just going to go conservative. All I care about is beating Man City home and away. Come on, you
I tell you what, I've just spotted David James down there, legend of a goalkeeper back in the day. And here is the guard of honour for the Premier League champions, Manchester City. A nice touch. The Brentford players lining up. City players walking out between them. Hey Jude over the loudspeakers. You've got to love it. So the players taking the knee as usual for 7 seconds. And the game is underway. City playing a second team, but it still includes Mahrez and Foden, so do not underestimate it. City fans over in the corner in decent voice. Oh my goodness. City nearly 1-0 up in about the first 5 minutes. Very big chance for Brentford, but the linesman has ruled it offside. So elsewhere, Villa are 1-0 up, Tottenham are 1-0 up. So things are not going very well for Brentford at the moment in the European race, but there's a long way to go. Honours even here after about 15 minutes. City on the break, looking dangerous. Oh, big chance here for Brentford. Oh, not quite good enough. Bit of pressure from the bees here. Oh! Some instructions from Pep Guardiola. Bit of water. Back to his seat. 0-0 after 24 minutes. Right, 28 minutes gone. Villa 2-0 ahead. The race for Europe is in their hands. 0-0 still here. Brentford defending well. Looking for a bit of magic here. 35 minutes gone. Long throw coming in from Brentford. Oh my goodness! Oh, good save there. Nearly the first goal of the game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Good chance for Brentford. Remains 0-0. Big chance. Oh. So there is the man, Phil Foden. I expected him to shine in this game. He's not done a lot yet, but there's a long way to go. Wow, I've just seen the scores at the moment. Everton are drawing, Leeds are losing, Leicester are winning. So if it stays like this, Leicester City survive. And of course, Villa are winning, so Villa have taken that European place at the moment. But there's 45 minutes of football to go, all to play for. No penalty given. Big shouts for a penalty. The crowd are not happy. But in other news, it is Leeds 0, Spurs 2. Oh my goodness. Thomas Frank has been booked. The crowd do not like that. They're singing, can we have another referee? Oh! Mahrez not done a great deal in this game yet. City need a bit of magic from somewhere. It is now Leicester 2-0 ahead, and if things stay the same, if Everton don't score, then Leicester will stay up. And elsewhere, it is Southampton 4, Liverpool 2. I can't quite believe what I'm hearing. Massive chance there for Brentford, but nobody there. No Ivan Toney, for obvious reasons. So I've just heard that Everton are ahead. They are 1-0 ahead. So as things stand, Everton stay up. If there's an equaliser there, Leicester will stay up. City fans singing, we are the champions of England. We know what we are. A bit subdued today, but there's bigger games to come. Oh, goal! Yeah! Oh my God! Brentford have done it! Brentford fans are singing "Who Are You?" and their European dream is still alive. Brentford 1, Man City 0. Who'd have thunk it? Goal. Oh my goodness, goal. How the hell? How is that not a goal? Oh my goodness. City should have scored 3 there. Wow. Brentford hanging on. 5 minutes of extra time. City shooting from distance, too little, too late. So it's job done by Brentford, but sadly elsewhere results are not going their way. Tottenham are winning at Leeds and Villa are winning at home to Brighton. So sadly it's not going to be a European tour, but my goodness, Brentford have shown some amazing spirit. They've just done the double over what could be the European champions. Brentford have beaten Manchester City. Brentford fans are loving it. Despite everything, the Man City fans are singing their hearts out. They've had a good weekend in London. Thomas Frank, what a manager. He's taking hugs from the players, from the staff. Brilliant job from him. There is the man Haaland. He's finished the season on 36 goals. He didn't get a chance to add to it today. His dad is 2 rows behind me right now. And I can't believe it. I've just added up the Premier League predictions on the last day, game week 38. Thogden got 11 points. He got a total for the season of 298. Thogdad got 10 points for the season, 299 points. I can't believe it. I beat Theo by 1 point over the whole season. Respect to my son. But you know what? You lost. So what a day for Brentford. A victory over the champions, a double over the champions. But sadly, Villa won, Tottenham won, so no Europe this year. And down at the bottom, it looks like Everton have survived. They won on the last day. Leicester won on the last day. Leeds and Leicester and Southampton will be going down. What a season, what a day. Thanks for watching. See ya.